Hello, beauties. Good morning. So I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. I'm just sitting here waking up, listening to the birds. Actually, I was up at like 7, but I like to slowly do things on Sunday, relax. And I've been thinking about you guys all weekend, and I really want to do a reading for you this morning. And I'm not going to push myself, but I really, really, really want to do a blockage or healing or something later to that extent. But anyways, let's see. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you to all those who have purchased a private reading with me. I just feel so entirely blessed for the connections I've made with the people that have subscribed, but especially to the private readings. Like, I've connected with you guys on a whole nother level. Like, you're just opening up my gifts, and I appreciate it to the fullest. Like, you have no idea. It's amazing. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, I might have to turn on my fan. I'm already getting hot. I told somebody the other day, every single time I do a reading, I immediately get hot. Okay, spirits, God, and angels. Some messages for the twin flame community. Spirit, gods, and angels. And I already have shuffled these for those picky people out there who don't like my shuffling. I've already shuffled like an hour's worth, so no worries. Just do this just because. Okay. Card for the present. That new. Please have one card for the present or the future. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the wheel. We have the karmic cycle turning. So this is going to be the theme. And I feel like this is a direct message towards some people out there that don't believe that they're... don't believe in their union, don't believe in their counterpart, don't believe that their relationship with their twin flame is progressing in any way, form, or fashion. If this is you feeling stagnant, this is your message that things are working in the background, whether you believe it or not, whether you think it or not, whether you're manifesting something good or bad, whether you choose to love this person today or hate them today, the world is still cycling. The sun is still cycling. The karmic wheel is still cycling. Whatever you choose, things are still going to be going on in the background. So, this is just a sign of movement. I also feel like this, I'm getting that this is a lot for those divine masculines out there that are losing faith in their feminines. You don't believe that they're learning their karmic lessons, or like you've got, you maybe broke up with your karmic and now your feminine's with a karmic and you don't feel like she's learning or changing. She is, and this is needed. She needs to be with her karmic. You know, it's for a reason. She has to learn her lessons, and she has to learn them without you. You can do self-healing, but I feel like this is a direct message to you. Okay, let me see if I get any more. Some of you, I'm getting this as your third cycle. Yeah, your third cycle. Could be, this could be a message for water signs and fire signs, I'm getting. I see Leo and Sag and Pisces and actually Aquarius. Okay, moving on. I don't know why I felt to express the theme that much, but I did. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a very deep. I'm already feeling like heaviness coming, so getting ready. Getting ready. By the way, I can't turn up. I want y'all to look at my shirt. See if you can read it. I love my shirt. It's adorbs. Spiritual gangster. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to move these aside. For the recent past, I see some twin flamers not speaking, not communicating due to a fight, a quarrel, or possibly you coming out of this. Let's get, yep, right there. Fire, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so I see, another message. Okay. So I see for some of you, possibly plans broke due to financial matters. Like maybe this huge fight was all over money. Not like, like you guys made plans perhaps and they were broken due to like, well, I don't have enough money this week to come see you. I don't have enough money to buy you dinner or do the things I want to do for you. So what I'm getting is that a lot of masculines, or like for about 30% of you, they kind of still lied. They're still in that state where they don't feel like, they know your worth, they see you, they know they love you, but they don't realize that you love them unconditionally, or they don't really realize what that all entails, meaning you love them regardless if they can do those things for you or not financially. But in their head, their left brain, it doesn't matter whether you accept it or not, because that's what they need to feel worthy. Okay? So in some ways it has nothing to do with you, and in some ways it has everything to do with you, if that makes sense. But the thing is some of them say it with such, like, some of them can, like, I feel like whenever they broke plans because of money, they were like trying to, like, they got really defensive about it maybe, and was mean, and you're like, bro, I was just trying to hang out. Like, why are you going to this level? And like, that just goes to show you really don't know what's going on in somebody's mind. Maybe they hold you to such a standard that they're like, you know, she's going to see I haven't changed. I had many problems before, and we have a brand new start. Is this really how I want her to see me? Type of deal. Okay? But I do see he's starting to come out of that energy, like he's opening up to how authentic you are and how authentic he can be with you. So he's coming out of that Queen of Swords energy and is going to be able to, once he pushes past this like insecurity barrier and shows that you show that you're still there again, even though you've done it plenty of times. He's going to be like, okay. He's just all in his head, okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, masculines. And then for the rest of you, like, I kind of feel like I should pull more for another scenario because this scenario just doesn't feel like it hit a lot of people, like maybe 30% or 20%. Energy jumping. Okay. I shouldn't be drinking caffeine while I'm doing this. Okay. So I'm seeing that for some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or this could just mean that he is trying to find the strength to match your vibration. He's trying to find the strength to level up with you, and he's trying to find the strength in getting his, I told you again, another money situation. So I feel like money is hitting the masculines like super hard right now. And he's wanting to deliver this message to you. He's wanting this new idea to bring to you. He's wanting this clarity that he has come to, this realization that he's had about you. But he's trying to find the strength. Like, I see him getting anxious the more time he waits, like, oh my God, I feel her, like, I know she loves me, but I feel her detaching. I think she's moving on. Like, he's trying to keep his energies balanced until he gets the finances to come to you. He wants to look like a Leo lying to you. He wants to look like this badass who can take care of you. And also I'm seeing that, like, in this time of him feeling insecure about his finances and coming to you, he also is in the realization that you're like, not only are you authentic and don't care about his money, you're the only one that can tame the beast and him not get freaked out by it or pushed away or feel like you're controlling him. See how he has his head up to you? And she's just kind of resting on him, like holding him in place, like keeping him on the ground, but giving him freedom at the same time. He's noticing that about you. So he's trying to find the strength without saying much to you, pretending that it's no problem, wanting to deliver this message to you, but not having the funds to do it. So he's trying to find strength and not come at you like kind of a little pathetic. I don't mean pathetic. I mean, that's what I see him thinking in his head. Like, a lot of left brain masculines are just feel unworthy when they don't have financial security. But also seeing him not tired of sitting there thinking. He's ready to get out of his own head, and he's trying to have the patience to do it. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, And for some of you, I also feel like with the Queen of Cups reverse, he feels like you may be getting over him, moving away from him. But what they don't realize is that that's not the case. That it's not that you're over him. It's like you're concentrating on yourself because you finally realize not only will this benefit you, but it also benefits your twin when you focus on yourself, when you focus on your goals, when you focus on your life purpose. And so this pulling away is merely showing him, look, I'm here. I'm unconditional. But I've learned my lesson, so I'm fine over here on my own without you constantly up my ass. I'm okay now. Like, I'm happy. I'm doing me. And he's taking it as, you know, she's not feeling me anymore. So I see all of this is stemming from money, honey. It's okay. So yeah, so I see Leo and Sagittarius in this, and fire. Fire everywhere. Fire. Or they could just be exuding those characteristics because Sal said this the other day, and even though he is very adaptable, he carries all the signs, but like at some point we are all going to act like one of these signs. We're all going to have the characteristics of this sign, okay? Okay, so that was recent past. Let's go to the present. Sudden event that needs attention to essence. Okay, let me get another card, because I do see some feminines are going to get some messages pretty immediately. Some of it's going to be not worth your time. Some of it will be worth your time. You've got to weigh that out on your own. Like, this is the Knight of Fire, Knight of Passion. He rides in, and he's all passionate and wants to embrace you and wants to love and hug and kiss you and sex you up. And then he leaves. Girl, he gone. Fast as he comes in, as fast as he rides out. So, let's not do that. Let's get a little clarifier and see what this Knight of Passion is going to bring us. Yep. This is a no-go. This is, somebody is going to be coming in offering nothing but sex, and that's all they want. There's nothing, what I'm getting here is that if this is you, if this resonates with you, if your guy's coming in and saying, like, I want sex, or all he's able to offer you is a sexual offer, even if it is your twin, get out. Doesn't mean he's not the right one for you. It means he is not ready yet. And you do not need to indulge in that unless you completely want to. And if you want to, that obviously means you're just not, you're both obviously mirroring each other and you're not healed. So do what you got to do to learn your lesson, I guess. You know, free will is free will, and that's how we learn our lessons, is by making mistakes or making the right choice and seeing clarity in it. So by all means, if you want to take this offer, just don't forget the little voice in your head. Some are saying, girl, boy, no. Stand up for yourself, love yourself, because that's what this Knight of Passion is triggering you, because he knows you want it so bad. He knows you're like, oh, just want to touch him. I want to hug him. I want to feel that passion again. But the universe, your karma, your guides are saying, okay, let's see if she's learned her lessons. Let's see if he's learned his lessons. Let's bring him back. Let's let him treat you like shit. See how you, or treating you less than you're worth. That's a better word. Let's see how she or he handles this. So, is this going to be an end of a cycle that leads to union? Or is this going to be a repeating pattern for you and your twin? It's up to you guys. But that's what I see coming in. An offer that to me is shit. Sorry. But that's okay. I mean, we've all been through it, and I've been through it with my twin, and I repeated the cycle about 2 or 3 times, I would say, until I was finally took the right path, I guess. And the universe was like, oh, yay, you passed your test. And then I got to go on to the next lesson. Okay. So, if this resonates with you, then obviously just let me know in the comments below, because there's things you can do. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging like this. There's things you can do to get past this energy. And you know what to do. Your higher self knows what to do. But just in case, I would like to take this time to get an answer how to get out of this blockage, okay? How to push through this period of self-worth, not accepting less than you deserve. All he's doing is showing you what you've manifested. Or she. I say he because just deal with it, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Not masculine. You're masculine. You're feminine. Whatever. However it applies to you. Like you guys, I've told you a million times, I portray more masculine qualities. As a feminine, I feel like I carry more of the masculine quality, and that's why I try to bring this masculinity from the female to the YouTube, so you guys can see, so some of the masculines out there can see our version, okay? Because it's kind of rare for a feminine to have more of the masculine qualities. Please give me a piece of advice how to get out of this. So, guys, my point was with if this is happening to you, comment below, because I want to say to you directly, you're manifesting this. If your masculine's coming back and they're offering you nothing but a sexual offer, something less than what you want, it doesn't even have to be sexual, just less than what you want, you did that. You're the one that was sitting there going, shit, if he comes back, he'll probably just come back for sex or something. You know, you thought it. Pay attention to your thoughts. And I've been thinking about doing a workshop, or like, let me know if y'all would like something like that, like a boot camp, or like online courses of like twin flame lessons and manifestations and how to get control of your manifestations for you and your twin. You know what I mean? Like, because it's so easy to manifest the wrong thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one day you can just be totally in the right frame of mind, and then the next you're like, well, he is just this, this, and that, and then you manifested that, and you're like, whoops. So, hey, Spirit. But let me know if y'all would like online course or something like that you could listen at your own convenience. And, yeah, I think that'd be a brilliant idea, but I just don't know how you guys would handle that. Okay. Okay, so your answer is give it to God. Let's see what it says. Okay. To get out of this bad offer. Our greatest challenge is to rise above our fears and trust in God, our loving Creator, to guide and protect our lives. Your ego would have you believe that it is alone and the source of power that guides you and only can be trusted. This isn't accurate and keeps you hostage to it. Break free of the fear seizing upon you now, and know in your heart and spirit that God, your heavenly Creator, has got your back. In fact, the love of the divine surrounds you completely, and the universe has a better plan for you than your ego ever will. Although you may not know the plan or see how the universe will protect you, trust that it will. Go within and call upon your spirit to reassure you. Quiet the ego so that you can begin to feel the love and protection of God. Your worry is doing you no good, so stop. Reconnect with your spirit and trust in God. You can. So, surrender, let it go. Don't think about it anymore. Let it go. Sweet. That's what I do when I can't handle something. Okay. So, for the upcoming future, Every time you jerks get me, I want to cry now. Oh, this is so rough. I want to cry. Okay. I told y'all it was all about money. Like, I swear. So, when I was asking for a clarifier, I got the Ten of Pentacles, right? Money. He's wanting to build money for family. He's wanting to build a legacy. He's wanting to build a retirement for him and his family. He feels like he is not worthy of you. He feels like he's not worthy of society. Like, this is what he should be when he comes to you, and I feel like this is what he's working on to bring to you, okay, in the future. Like, he's making positive steps towards it, and this is his goal, okay? And in the near future, a lot of you will be having... you'll be coming together. These plans that he has been putting off and putting off and putting off and putting off. It's done. It's over. You've pushed out of this. You've given it to God. You've surrendered. You've passed your karmic cycle. You've passed your lesson. You've passed your pattern. Because you got the Six of Fire and Three of Earth. He is working. You guys will possibly get into a conversation this week. Okay? Some of you I'm seeing the middle of the week, but most I'm seeing towards the end of the week. Possibly today. I see a lot of good things happening for today, but you'll get into a deep convo about money again. Be careful, don't let it trigger you. You're going to feel like he's backing out on you again. And what is happening here is he's finally decided he wants to talk to you about the financials, and even though he doesn't have the funds to see you, like for example this coming up weekend, he doesn't care anymore. He wants to work with you, like whether it be him, you guys going Dutch on gas money, or he is saying he's bringing victory to you. He's like, I don't care how we have to do it. Let's work the details out, and I'm seeing you ASAP. We're getting together ASAP. So, Six of Fire with Three of Earth is he's working on you. He's working with you to come together with you. He wants stability with you. So he's working. He's all worried about his pentacles, his money. But he's saying, fuck the bullshit. She's mine. She's my authentic person. My one authentic person that doesn't care about money. So let's just figure it out. I want to work with you. Let's have gas money. And let's come together and see each other. Because I'm so fucking ready to hug you. Yep. That's beautiful. He's ready to recognize you as that person for him. So, let's see here. I'd like to get possibly a timeline for this. Spirit angels, let's get some timelines for some people. Yeah. He's feeling an injustice right now. I get it. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting a few weeks. This will be happening. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, so for a few selective you, the ones that are communicating and some that are in union or some that are like small, separated but communicating is what I'm trying to say. For you and your fire sign, this will happen in 2 to 3 weeks, this outcome or this future. For others, if you're not really communicating, like separated, you know who you are. You know who this resonates with. If you're not that far into the union, I see it will be like summertime communication. Energy will be directed towards communication. And then in the next season over, which would be fall, is when you guys are going to have this. Yeah. Winter, fall. Cold months. The next cold months. Yeah, so that's what I see. Sorry, I just felt like Spirit wanted me to tell you a little bit of the timeline. And you can jump timelines or you can slow your timelines down just to let you know, because the earth hears frequency. It doesn't hear anything else. So if you go in a repetitive pattern and don't learn your lessons with your partner, you are going to be stuck and your timeline will get held off. If, however, you stay on a consistent pattern, that's where my timelines come in handy, is when you stay consistent from the time of when I read you. Now, if you are just like an overachiever and is like, bam, 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 I learn, like, lessons every day. I'm just being exaggerated, but if you did that, obviously you're going to jump timelines. So, let's see how my phone's about to die. So, I'm going... I don't know what that just said. Okay. Please get one card. How does the Divine Masculine view his feminine today? Masculine or feminine view her masculine today. Okay. Okay, so the way the masculine views his feminine today. He sees her as somebody that always takes a sensible approach to things. She always, she's just a really good friend. I feel like that's how he sees her. She's just very down to earth and warm and like sensible about things. Like she's not gonna yell at you if you are too tired to come see her that night. He watches how you deal with challenges and how you come out of them and how you work, and he's just mesmerized by it. He sees you as somebody that understands. And he's like, not only does she understand, but she forgives me when I do stupid shit. And all these other girls, these little girls, is just no comparison. You know what I mean? He just thinks you are just this overall well-rounded, creative-ass, warm person that nobody can hold a candle to. And what's weird is I see him thinking, well, freaking Molly over here, she's hot. She has a lot of the same qualities, but I just don't get the same connection with her. You know, it's like he tries and thinks of other things, and vice versa. She does too, but I just see that sort of thought, you know, like, ugh. Well, I could handle all this. I could handle similar characteristics. It's just the connection. There's no passion. It dies out easily with everybody else. And then he comes to the realization again that nobody can hold the candle. And he's just like, ugh, you know, why can't I move on? So the way the feminine views her masculine, she sees him going through life change right now, life experience. She kind of sees him coming to like certain realizations and revelations, and she's just letting him do it. She's letting him be a big boy, and she knows that it is time for him to step up as a leader. It's time for him to step up as a man, as a leader, as a divine king of his, you know, ruler of his own life, a ruler of his own head, his own finances, his own getting his shit together is how she views him. And she knows if she lets him do this on his own without her saying, forgiving him for every little thing he does, that he's going to become the leader, and this is going to lead to changes. So she's just, all right, bro. I'm sitting over here. I ain't saying a damn word. I'm good. Just sitting over here. And she's learning her lessons too, so all of her focus isn't on you. And vice versa. All right. Let's get some daily guidance. Then we'll wrap this up. Oh, crap. Let's do the union. How do they view their union today, please, Spirit? How they view their union. Wish I had bigger hands. I shouldn't wish that. Okay. Okay. I knew it. It's funny how my cards pop out. Okay. No more. Okay, so you view each other as the lovers. You view each other as the one. Got the lovers. So you view each other as your specific one. You view yourself in a relationship and nothing else. You know you can't just be friends. Even if you try it, you guys will just end up more. And you've tried to do it before. You just know as your union, this is, you just know. And I see you guys are remembering the past of your relationship, and it was beautiful then too. Even with its faults, you're still remembering the good times. You both know that this will be a complex decision for you to come together, so you're taking your time making this offer, because once it does come, you know it's going to be a huge commitment. Huge. So it's a very complex decision, but you both see each other the same way. There's like no ifs and buts, but it's extremely complex. Okay, the 7 of water. So the love's there. The love is definitely there. We just got to see if we can do everything else to be together, you know? God, please give us a few messages of daily guidance, please. You guys, there's a beautiful blue jay right in front of me on my little courtyard. So pretty. I forget what that means when you see blue jays, but somebody write it in the comments. Okay, messages for our twin flamers. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Okay, so our first piece of advice is focus on your service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So these are for my feminines and masculines that are the more enlightened ones, that their life purpose is more towards, can't see anymore, who is more like spiritually inclined, spiritual life purpose. It's saying, like, this is what you need to be focusing on. You don't need to be focusing on your twin flame journey. Of course, hold space for it, but the main thing is for us to serve others. And when you do focus on your divine purpose and your service, you're jumping timelines. You're healing your union. You're doing all the work on your union without even trying. So why not try and focus on yourself? Hell's bells. Just do it. You'd be surprised what it does for you. The next piece of advice from our angels. Quiet your mind. Listen. She's doing this. Beloved one. Listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires. Manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request for you to listen. Meditate, listen. Okay? And then for all those people out there that have a specific question in your mind, let's get an answer for you. I am not, I have decided to do this exercise to, for my twin flamers who need to progress in their intuitive and their, psychic abilities or whatever type of abilities you have. I've been guided to not give you any info, to not say this is for so-and-so, this is for this twin flamer, this is for whoever has a question that you've been needing to ask and I didn't answer. I'm going to draw a card and you're going to intuitively figure it out for yourself. Okay? Like, I'll read the explanation for you, but I'm not going to guide it. You're the guide with this, okay? I'm trying to push you guys in to seeing this stuff, following your intuition, because you need to practice, okay? Because you need to be doing this on a daily basis. It's going to help you in life, with your gifts, and with your twin flame journey, okay? And I'm here for I want everybody to be doing the same thing I am, or helping in some way, or find something. Sorry, my thing cut off. So let's draw one card. And you apply it to your life how you see fit. And as homework, you guys could email me and let me know. And let's see, I'm just trying to dive into your gifts, and I just feel like a lot of you guys are holding back, that are self-conscious about it. And yeah, just email me or even drop a comment below, and let's see how it resonates. Okay, spirit guides and angels, please give me one message for those who need it. There we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me find it, and then I'll tell you your message. Spirit says, it is up to you. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. So Spirit is telling you your answer is it's up to you. Take that how it resonates. And for those who are wanting some feedback of how it resonates, I'm all ears. If you want to just see how it resonates and keep quiet, that's fine too. But I'm here for you, okay? Love you guys. Hope you have a great weekend. My link will be below, or just subscribe. I love when you guys subscribe and we get together and have our combos. Love connecting with you guys. So if you want a personal reading, you know I'm all up for it. Yeah, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful week. And tomorrow morning, I'm really, really going to try and get up and do a daily guidance for you guys, okay? So I love you. Have a great day. Namaste. Kisses.